The Arab prince proposed to Princess Leonor de Borbón Ortiz. It was the kind of moment that makes the world stop, one of those rare instances when royal history, modern romance, and global intrigue collide. A single whispered rumor, a diamond glint, a breathtaking proposal, and suddenly, every royal watcher from Madrid to Dubai is asking the same question. Did an Arab prince really propose to Princess Leonor de Borbón Ortiz? If that opening made your heart skip, keep reading, because the story behind the rumor is even more fascinating than the headline itself. A flash of gold in the desert. It began, as all truly irresistible royal mysteries do, with a sighting. Just weeks after Princess Leonor concluded her first major year of royal duties as heir to the Spanish throne, she reportedly embarked on a discreet, and surprisingly private, visit to the Gulf region. While the Zarzuela Palace declined to comment, eyewitnesses described seeing the crown princess in Abu Dhabi, escorted by a young royal security detail known to work closely with the ruling family. But the real spark came when a Spanish diplomat, speaking strictly off the record, mentioned one detail. She wasn't just a guest. She was an honored guest. This distinction matters. In Gulf royal protocol, honored guest is a title reserved for visiting heads of state or potential future family allies. Naturally, speculation exploded, and then came the prince. WHO is the mysterious Arab prince. Royal insiders quickly pointed to one name circulating among elite circles. Prince Khalid bin Fahd al-Rashid, a 27-year-old royal known for his diplomatic role, international education, and modernizing influence within his family's charitable foundation. Handsome, brilliant, deeply private, a prince straight out of a Netflix original. According to International Society pages, Khalid and Leonor had crossed paths twice before, once at a youth leadership summit in Geneva and again during Leonor's academic program in Wales. Their interactions were brief, polite, and perfectly normal. Until now, because when Leonor arrived in the Gulf, Prince Khalid was reportedly assigned as her personal diplomatic escort during her stay, an honor usually reserved for individuals of significant interest to the host royal family. And then came the moment no one expected. The proposal rumor that shocked Europe. 2 days into her visit, Princess Leonor attended a formal evening gala, wearing a pearl white gown that royal fashion commentators called a masterpiece of understated majesty. Photos from the event show Prince Khalid beside her, offering his arm, a gesture steeped in traditional hospitality but also symbolic of favor. What happened next is where the story becomes irresistible. A senior journalist from a well-known European publication claimed that a credible source witnessed Prince Khalid presenting Princess Leonor with a small velvet box during a restricted access dinner. Inside the box, a ring, not just any ring, a gold band inset with an emerald the color of desert dawn, framed by 2 flawless diamonds. A family heirloom. According to the same source, the prince offered it to Leonor with words described as tender, respectful, and deeply sincere. But did he actually propose? Here's where the truth becomes beautifully tangled. Leonor's reaction, delicate, diplomatic, and decisive. Princess Leonor, known for her grace and maturity, reportedly responded with kindness and composure, a polite royal way of saying she neither accepted nor rejected anything. Why? Because at 20, Leonor is a future queen. Every decision she makes carries the weight of a nation. And marriage, especially to a foreign royal, comes with complex political consequences. That didn't stop the world's press from erupting overnight. Arab prince proposes to Spanish crown princess. Screamed headlines from tabloids to TikTok. Spanish royal analysts quickly stepped in. Leonor's primary duty is Spain. She is unlikely to commit to any relationship at this stage. Intercultural royal marriages are possible but come with diplomatic negotiations. But the public didn't care. They wanted the fairy tale. And for a moment, the idea of a cross-continental, star-crossed royal romance set the entire internet on fire. Spanish palace response: silence speaks louder. When pressed for comment, Zarzuela Palace issued a single, minimalist statement. We do not comment on private matters of Her Royal Highness. Which, in palace language, usually means something happened, but we are not discussing it. Royal insiders noticed that Leonor was not scheduled for any public appearances for 72 hours after the story broke. A strategic move, allowing Spain's future queen time to recenter, refocus, and let the media storm settle. But one thing did not go unnoticed. Leonor returned to Spain wearing a new bracelet, delicate gold, Middle Eastern crafted, and suspiciously similar to styles favored in the Gulf. Coincidence? Gift? Symbol? Royal watchers analyzed every frame. What this means for Leonor's future. A foreign royal proposal, even if unconfirmed, raises massive questions. Could Leonor marry outside Europe? Historically rare but not impossible. Modern monarchies are increasingly international. Would geopolitics allow it? Spain's ties with Gulf nations are strong, but a royal union would bring unprecedented diplomatic visibility. Does Leonor even want to marry soon? Those close to her stress she is prioritizing duty, education, and preparing for queenship. Could this be the beginning of a discreet friendship, or more? Royal romances often start quietly before becoming public. Whatever the truth, one fact is undeniable. Princess Leonor is emerging as one of the world's most fascinating, influential, and sought-after young royals. And suitors, whether European princes or Middle Eastern heirs, are paying close attention. The fairy tale that captivated the world. Whether the Arab prince's proposal was real, symbolic, or purely ceremonial, it sparked something powerful. A story of East meeting West. A tale of tradition crossing borders. A whisper of royal romance in an age hungry for magic. Princess Leonor, calm and radiant as ever, continues her duties with dignity. Prince Khalid maintains silence, and the world keeps watching. Because this might not be the end of the story. It might only be the beginning.